Hey, I'm going to be talking about exterior water-fed pole window cleaning. First of all, we start with frames, all the frames, the top frame, the side frames, the middle frame, and the bottom frame. We wet those first and we scrub those down with the brush, and then we go to the glass last. Start from the bottom, start at the top glass, scrub half of it up and down, and then work your way up. Scrub from the middle to the top, all the way down, and then the final, you go from bottom to top, all the way down. Then you start down here at the bottom window. Same thing. Scrub from the bottom to the middle, all the way across with that brush. Then you start here with the brush, from the middle to the top. Then the third phase is from the final brush scrub is from the top to the bottom. After you complete the scrubbing with the brush on the top and the bottom, then you rinse the top window pane first, and then the bottom you rinse. Here's the process. This here is your shutoff valve. This is on, this is off. I normally keep this on my shoulder where I can turn it on or turn it off from here. This is your soft bristle water-fed pole brush. You have two water jets here, one here and one here where the water comes out. Just cut this valve on right here where I have my finger and my thumb. You have the water coming out. But the key thing is to control how much water flow that's coming out of the jets. A lot of times on house spigots, you have a lot of water pressure. Some spigots don't have so much water pressure. That's when a 2 gallon per minute 12 volt pump comes into play. However, in most cases, you don't really need a 12 volt 2 gallon per minute pump. You can just hook your DI tank straight to the water faucet from the house. But this is what's important. The stream of water, the purified water stream that's coming out from the jets, you don't want that to come out any more than 6 feet. If it's coming out more than a 6 feet stream, your pressure is too high for window cleaning, especially for the water-fed pole. So the way that I control that is this ball valve. You can actually control how far the water jets come out. It may come out 8, 12 feet from the water source, from the house, based on the pressure of the house, but you can actually cut it down to where 6 feet is coming out. So I'm going to cut the valve on. Right now, I'm shooting quite far. I'm shooting about 12 feet, at least 12 feet. Wide a ways. Got me a nice little stand here, Should have bought it a long time ago. Got it off Amazon. So guys, again, you can control that stream output with this valve. You just tweak this valve very slow. It's kind of like you want to finesse it just a little bit. You're going to cut it towards the off position slowly, but you don't want to shut it off. The more you turn it towards the off position, the less water comes out. Well, that's not enough water. That's about 2 feet. So I'm going to cut it up just a little bit. That's what I want. About right there. That's 6 feet. Can you see the position of the handle? That's about maybe a quarter of a way. Now I've got about 6 feet. Maybe 6.5. It's very important, guys, not to have too much water coming out of your jets when you're doing water-fed pole window cleaning. Cut it down just a little bit. Make it 6 inches less. All right, that's it. A tad bit more. All right, here we go. I've got the water jet coming out at about 6 feet. You start with the white or whatever color frame it is at the top. Want to scrub that top frame first. You start with the frames first. Side frames. Going all the way down on the side. Then you get the middle frame first. I mean second, not first. Top frame is first. Get that first. And then you can flip your brush upside down to get the very bottom of the middle frame. Then I normally get on the inside of the bottom track. Get the bottom window seal. Then I start with your top window pane first. As I was saying before, start from the bottom of the window pane and work your way up to the middle of the window pane as you're scrubbing the glass, working your way to the top. Do it a couple of times. Then I'm going to start from the middle of the window glass pane to the top. A good scrub. And then I'm going to go a full scrub up and down. Same process with the bottom glass. You start with the bottom part of the glass frame, glass window pane, up and down from the bottom to the middle, then from the middle to the top of the window pane. And then a final up and down. After that's accomplished, we're going to rinse. Rinse the window frame at the top first, the one that we initially scrubbed. Rinse that first. Rinse the side frames first. All the window frames are going to be rinsed first. Then you come to your glass. Now I'm rinsing. If you notice the position I have the brush is kind of like offsetted, like at a 45, maybe 30 degrees versus straight. You get more rinsing volume if you turn it sideways to more like a 30 or 45 degree, to where your jets, the water jets, are offset from one another, and you're getting more of a rinse, a better rinse, versus turning it straight. This is straight, this is caddy corner. Rinse caddy corner versus straight. You get a better rinse, in my opinion, guys. That's what's worked best for me. And then cut the valve off. That's how you do exterior water-fed pole window cleaning. This is Lawrence Power Washing Pros out of Newport News, Hampton, Virginia. I'm actually doing my wife's doctor's house today. We do his house every year. We give him a good pressure wash and everything. And now this year we're doing exterior windows. Hey, how's it going? That's it, guys. God bless.